guys, welcome back to the channel. We are going to make some snacks, some Indian snacks. So I have some leftover tandoori chicken that I made last night. I am going to make little bites with it. Some butter chicken, some onion, use some cheese as a binder. I'm gonna get this all shredded up. We'll mix it up and we'll get the oven on. So we have 1.5 chicken breasts left over. We are going to obviously discard the sauce and the skin. This was a really good chicken, actually. I marinated it in a tandoori rub that I get from Spiceology. Tandoori Glory, it's called. And yogurt. And I let it sit 24 hours. And then I cooked it. It was absolutely delicious. So I'm going to try and get as much meat off as I can. Like the meaty and yummy. I always like to keep these, throw them in the freezer. And we got company coming over that you weren't expecting. Voila! You have food to feed them. Get all this meat off of there. And then we'll get mixing. I've turned the oven on to 375. That skin, you don't want skin in it because that would be gross. There's a little bit of the tandoori marinade. I'm just going to leave a little bit of it. I didn't want a whole bunch of it. I never eat a whole chicken breast, so when I serve dinner, I just cut a piece off of one. So it works out. I did the whole chicken. So we're just gonna rip it all up. It's really tender. It's like literally falling apart in my hands. It's all chicken breast. For more flavor, you could always add dark meat as well, but this is all we had left over. And make sure you don't leave any bones in there. So tender. I always cook my chickens to 170. Suggested is 165. I find it gets a different texture. Now, if I'm doing chicken wings, I like to bring them to like 190. So, I think we are good. Get it in the bowl. And there we have it. There is our chicken. I just bought a store-bought butter chicken for it. Give it a really good shake. Shake, 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 shake. Smells delicious. So that's about half a cup so far. I'm gonna add cheese, like I said. It'll act kind of like as a little bit of a binder. I'm gonna add some red onion to put some crunch in there. And basically I'm just adding enough liquid to get the consistency that I'm looking for. So that was about a cup. We'll dump in a cup of cheese, half a cup of red onions. Now with my red onions, I always pre-slice them and then I soak them in water for as long as I can. And they end up not as hot. You know how red onions are so spicy these days. Anyway, so that's what I do. Let's give this a really good mix up. Might have to add a bit more sauce to it. I'm going to save a bit of sauce to just put on the top to add some color. They smell really, really good. Really, really good. Yeah, maybe add a little bit more sauce. And then the rest I will use to sauce up the top. Just want to eat it. Ah! Okay, we're going to put that aside for a moment. And we are going to pop it. So if you don't never used these before, they are superb. So you come down here where this is, and you just peel away, just like that. Just peel the whole label off, and then you just put some pressure, just right there. It always scares me. And there you have it. There is our croissant rolls. Now this is 6 large ones. I don't want 6 large ones. Turn it this way. Yeah, see, those are massive. We'll do 2 at a time. Okay, so we're gonna just basically cut it like this. Right across. Now that's gonna give us 4 of them. Pat it down just a little bit, make sure it's all sealed, and then maybe about a 1/4 cup. And we will wrap her up. And there's one. This guy's shape is a little odd. Push him out a bit. These smell really good. Make sure to get some onion in there. There we have it. We have 8 butter chicken croissants, butter chicken bombs. What should we call it? I still have some left over. Anyway, now we're just gonna spoon some of the sauce over top. Hopefully that'll bake and give us a golden red. You can use like the tikka masala and just a chicken curry, whatever Indian sauce that you have. They're so versatile, right? If you look back on my page, you'll see some pizza ones that I did. I did some sausage rolls. There we have it. And that is what's left. There might be 2 tablespoons left in there. So we used the whole jar. They are all wrapped up. Now we're gonna get them in the oven and then garnish them with a little cilantro and we're good to go. And there we have it, butter chicken croissants. Stuffed butter chicken croissants, but that's what they are. So they did 25 minutes at 375. Now I'm gonna let them cool and then we'll plate them up and taste them and see what they're like.